How's everybody doing today? Hopefully we got no issues today and it's smooth sailing because we got work to do. I went live last night, which is a little bit out of the norm for TFP. I'm usually active during the day, not really at night, but I thought I'd hop on last night, pop some seeds, hang out with you guys, and just make sure things were working and no issues. What's up, Steve? Good morning. Good to see you from England. Welcome. Cheers, everybody. Can you hear and see me? I'm going to be asking that for the next few days at the beginning of the stream, just to make sure I'm good. So if you're watching, please let me know in the chat. Can you hear/see me? Are we good? Because we got work to do, and yeah, we're working. Woohoo! What's up, Habitual? Good morning. What's up, Mia? Good to see you. And what's up, VT? Good morning, Shy's Garden. Cheers, everybody. How's everyone doing today? Happy Wednesday. What's up, Motivational Studio, sorry. Sounds great and looks great. Thank you so much. Reason why I ask is because we had some serious technical issues yesterday, but all is well today, which is exciting. VT Homes, I know what you mean. It's tough when you don't have a garden going on. However, I'll share mine with you. You guys can come hang. It's so cold out today. I got the sniffles. First sip of coffee. Cheers. So, what's up, Berry Berry? Good to see you. Happy hump day, everybody. Hope you guys are all having a good day so far. Some days are slower in the garden, and some days there's more going on, more to do. Today's one of those days where we've actually got some stuff to do, so I'm gonna do my best to work and talk. Yes, Steve, we've got a ton of snow here, and such a pain. I like the snow, but just not when I have to deal with it. You know what I mean? When I have to shovel, or like go get my winter tires put on, I'm just I just don't feel like doing it, so that's where I'm at. Guess what I did this morning, everybody? Guess. Can anybody guess? I don't know if sometimes when I record video on this device. What's up, Grinding Retire? Good to see you. Sometimes it uploads here, and it did. Okay, great. Now I can show you guys what I've done this morning. So, no, I repotted the lemon seedling. I already repotted it. You know what? I was going to do it on the live. I'm like, you know what? This is going to be too messy. What's up, Galaxy? Good morning. Happy hump day. So I actually repotted it. It does not have root rot. It does not, it looks bad. Don't get me wrong. It's in bad shape, but it's not in horrible shape. The roots weren't slimy. They were so freaking dry. So dry. So that is the root system. Habitual, I'm so sorry, but we're going to feed it right now. That's part of what we have to do, is feed it. So that is the root system of the, sorry, I don't mean to like zoom right in on my face. I'm just trying to show you guys the root system so you can see where we're at. Growing Mo, so good to see you. It's been a while. Happy hump day. Hope you're having a great day. What's up, D? Good to see you. Good morning. And what's up, Helium? How are your roots dry in aeroponic system? Because it's the one plant that I had in soil, and I suck at growing in soil. LOL. So there are the roots. They're not horrible, but they ain't good. So, yeah, we are going to, we're going to go on a tent tour in 5-10 minutes. So if you guys want to see the setup, the garden, everything that's growing, just hang tight for another 5 minutes. What's up, Kyle? Good to see you. So yeah, I repotted it. I just stuck it on top of the air purifier so it could be closer to the light. We're going to feed it So while I talk right now, I'm actually gonna mix some of this up and we're gonna feed an early growth feeding. 1.25 mils per liter is what we'll do. So I've got some water. I'm only gonna feed it just a little bit because I don't know how much water is gonna drain and whatever, so I just wanna go slow. You got it going on since I seen you last. Yeah, I've been working real hard in the garden. So we're gonna do a tent tour in a sec. Stuff is moving and grooving. And no, Louie, it's not cannabis, it's food. I grow my own produce. Continue to smile and inspire. Always fun watching your garden. Thank you so much, Grow and Mo. Really appreciate you. Have a wonderful day. Trust yourself. I always try to, Crypto, but sometimes I second guess myself, you know? Do I play no, I don't. I don't really play games. I play in the garden. What's up, Blooming Rose? So good to see you. What's up, MK? Good morning, good morning. Oh, do you mean Minecraft? No, I don't play Minecraft. I don't got time, you guys. I got a garden to take care of. So I'm gonna mix up my nutrients and we are going to, ooh, hydrangeas are gorgeous. What's up, Seed Daddy? Good to see you. What's up, Death? Good morning. Cheers, everybody. We made it halfway through the week. We repotted the lemon seedling and today we're gonna feed it. I played some Tetris with the plants in the bucket system, moved some stuff around. So there's a few things that's new. Today we're gonna transplant some seedlings. Busy morning, you guys, busy morning. What's up, Neil? So good to see you. Happy hump day. Hope everyone's having an easy day and a positive week so far. Did you go play in the snow? Yeah, did you make some snow angels, Les? All right, I'm gonna go grab my water. Yes, Kyle, coffee, for sure. I may or may not have hurt my back again, you guys. Those systems make it pretty easy, but I'm sure it's a lot of work. Totally, Sunny. It makes the plant growing easy if you know what you're doing. I'm really still learning. I don't know anything about nutrients. I don't know much about plants. Well, now I'm learning, but yeah, we're getting there, you guys. We're getting there. I'm gonna do a quarter, and then I'm just gonna mix this with my gloves on, otherwise I'm gonna get all messy. What's up, Doyle? Good to see you. Grow and Mow, I always try to, even though aeroponics makes growing plants easier, you got to keep the setup clean, you got to keep the system clean. Sometimes there's repairs involved, monitoring involved. Just maintaining the environment, there's constant tweaking involved, but it's like we always talk about, you know, your garden can be as much work as you want it to be or as little work as you want it to be, and it's really just what you want it to be. It really depends on the experience. I've got to shake this vigorously. Do I grow shrooms? No. Bend my knees. I do, but I have a torn meniscus, so I can't do that either. Can't bend my back, can't bend my knees. Falling apart, you guys, falling apart. We don't have any time for your nonsense, Sweetwater. Having my property manager threaten me with an N5, so it looks like I need to do some calls to the LTB. That sucks, Blind Neil. I don't even know what an N5 is. Is that a filter? What's up, Shane? Good to see you. We're just mixing nutrients. What's up, Appetite? Oh, wait, what? Never mind. Sometimes I can't see what people are saying right away, and I'm trying to say hi and be friendly, and then they say something weird, and I've just given them attention. Inspiring for sure. Thank you so much, Grow and Mo. Appreciate you. Honestly, it's people like you that, well, people like all of you that are hanging out right now that make me want to share my journey. All right, so I'm gonna do 0.25 mils Oh wait, no, that's not 0.25. Hang on. Here's where I get all threatening to try and kick me out after living here 19 years. What is wrong with people, honestly? Tell them to go F off. But I'm sure you can go to like the tenant labor board or whatever it's called, and I don't know. Do you use tap water for your plants? What's up? Teach me how to Douglas. I like your name. I use an RO system for my water, and yes, it is like a science lab. I got 2 discs popping out of my neck. Oh boy. So this is, I mean, I wouldn't call it my main business. It's pretty much all I do right now. But I'm trying to turn it into something. I don't know what that might be, but I want to be able to inspire and have people learn with me. Not necessarily teach people, because I'm still learning too, but I want people to learn with me. Okay, so I'm going to use my... Should I use one of these? Nah, let's just use this. All right. I'm actually doing the same thing. I'm mixing up 4 gallons of water. I use general hydroponics as well. Nice. That was the nicest version of someone. I tell people to F off all the time. You can't behave. You can't get with the program. You're gonna get cut. It's just the way it works, you guys. All right, so I'm just adding in. So I researched this morning, lemon trees or seedlings or whatever, they like a lot of nitrogen, apparently. So I don't know if it's the best idea to use the Flora Nova Grow, because it's got more or less nitrogen than, more N or less N than K, but it says use a fertilizer that has the most nitrogen out of everything. But we're gonna try this first and just see. Honestly, it can't be worse than what the lemon seedling was getting now. All right, so I've mixed that up. We're gonna go on a tent tour. I'm gonna show you guys everything that's growing in the garden, everything that's new today. Pretty dope. I'm doing an experiment by printing towers similar to Tower Garden. Not sure if that works, but oh well. Nice, that's awesome. Tower Gardens, I'm sure they work well. It's just, they have this thing where it's like their marketing tactic where they're like, just set it and forget it. And it's like, that's not true. Like, yes, your garden could be, like we said, as much work as you want it to be, or as little work as you want it to be, but like, there's no such thing as set it and forget it with plants. Like, there's always some kind of care involved. You can't just leave things like that, you know? All right, coffee, and then we go on a tent tour. Where are you? What is this? I am in my grow tent. This is my indoor grow tent where I grow all of my own produce. At least I try to, all year round. Do you sell produce? I do not. I can barely grow enough to consume myself. All right, let's go on a tent tour, you guys. Okay. Oh my gosh, are we still there? I accidentally exited YouTube by accident. I was like, all right, let's go. And I just exited the app. Can you guys still hear me? / see me? Anybody? We're good? Grab your cup. Yeah, follow along, everybody. Come on over. Just kidding. Okay, so this is the seedling station. This is where our seeds germinate. I'm going to be showing you guys more of what's going on in here a little after, because this is where we're going to be working later. I got to swap out this tray, add some more water and nutrients. We are going to be swapping that out and adding more seedlings. And then we have our grow tower. This one's empty. This is going to be all like lettuce and herbs and stuff. You like my hand gestures? And then we have, so these are both bucket systems here. This one is empty right now. It's not running. This is all going to be peppers. So once my peppers sprout, they're currently germinating in here. Once they sprout, then we'll get them into these buckets. We're going to set up this system. So that's going to be coming in the next 2 weeks. Right now, any of the peppers that have sprouted, I put them in this bucket system. We're gonna go through this in a sec. I'm just gonna show you the grow tower first. So 20 buckets per system. This whole system has 4-inch sight vessels, and this one has 3-inch sight, and it's 4 ports per lid on this one, and this one is 1 port per lid. What's up, Fred? Good to see you. And I'll go over the type of peppers in a sec, Jonathan. Thank you so much, Grow and Mow. Honestly, I really appreciate you. You inspire me to be better, okay? So I appreciate you. You guys are all awesome. This is the green grow tower. It's my favorite right now. I call it Gumby. I've got some romaine lettuce growing. Gonna have to fill the tower and feed it, so that's gonna be tomorrow. We've got some cilantro. My parsley sprouted today, which is exciting. I've got baby arugula. What's up, Brett? Good to see you. Hope you're having a great day so far. I think I might eventually move my lavender to the buckets with the other flowers. And then this is our more mature arugula. It's looking so cute. I love it. Can't wait to try it. I've never grown arugula before. And then we just have romaine. And then this is the tatsoi. It's like family of bok choy. Supposed to be pretty good. What's up, number 2 with fries? And what's up, Andy man? Good to see you. And what's up, Tim? Only for winter growing then. Use your whole yard and garden space. Get rid of mowers. Get a cardboard. Yeah, I wish I could, except it involves a lot of work. So right now I'm focused on the indoor, and we're gonna work on the outdoor because I'd like to start growing some stuff outdoors as well. I do have an outdoor garden every summer, just not for food. And number 2, I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Happy hump day, everybody. Sorry, I muted myself. Okay, buckets. What's up, Gamacetta? Good to see you. The Sound of Silence. Love that song. Actually, fun fact, my dad used to be friends with these guys that had a band, and they did a cover of The Sound of Silence, and they actually shot like a whole, I mean, it was like low production, but at the time they asked me to be the star of their music video, and I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. And I was in a Sound of Silence music video, you guys. But I mean, I'm not really like aligned, I guess, with whatever they were saying in the song or the message or the music video, so I would share it, but like, I don't know, it doesn't reflect who I am today, you know what I mean? But maybe I'll just show it to you guys for fun, just so we can laugh at it. What's up, Greasy Tree Seeds? Good to see you. Missouri Motion. How much is that setup? A lot, because I have $30,000 in credit card debt. No, I'm going to be working on a video, you guys. Well, I am already working on a video. I just haven't had the time. What's up, Big Nug? Good to see you. Which camera you use for YouTubing? My iPhone. Sam, I'm just joking. Not 30K. Maybe half of that. But it's a song from Family Guy, if you haven't seen Family Guy or the reel that I posted. All right, so the buckets. So again, half of these are going to be sweet peppers. The other half are going to be spicy peppers. But this is not operational right now. Right now, I only have this bucket system. So this is my res. I've got an air stone in there with a frozen jug of water because I don't have a water chiller. So it's my low budget wig because, yeah, you know. And then I moved around some plants to space everything out today. I initially had all the tomatoes in one row, but we're going to stagger them because we're not going to fill this entire system. It's coming, you guys. It's coming. And, I mean, Alyssa, what do you eat after you smoke one? You know what I mean? You got to grow food to eat. If you don't, you got to rely on the grocery store, and that sucks. So for all you cannabis consumers out there, you know the difference between growing your own. If you've grown, you know the difference between growing your own versus what's available out there, right? And so it's all about taking control of what you can, right? So whether you grow your own food or your own cannabis or whatever it is, it's always better when you grow it yourself. And so I really don't think it's a waste of time. And to be honest, if you are a true gardener and you're truly connected, like if you know, you know, and you wouldn't say something like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, grow your own and don't moan. No, to be honest, like I have a respect for all kinds of growers. Even if you're the crappiest grower ever, if you tried to sow a seed with the intention of trying to see what happens and growing, you're cool. And that's all that matters. It's a respect thing. So that's what this place is all about. Cannabis and corn, cool. Just stopped by to say, hey, taking my wife out. Have a wonderful day, Brett. Thanks so much, Fatality. I appreciate the support while I stand on my soapbox and I'm just kidding. I'm working and not paying attention to the chat. Oh, that's okay, Big Nug. Get back to work. Can't wait for the summer. Me too. Actually, I'm pretty excited for the winter, to be honest with you guys. We just harvested 120 Super Silver Lemon Haze. Wow, that's awesome, Bugs. What's up, UK Med? Good to see you. And yes, Bernie is cool, but he's probably busy working. Took care of my dad's tomatoes once. They looked beautiful. A couple days after he got back, let them die. Never again. I know the feeling, Bullet Geek. Better luck next time, right? Your next investment is a generator. I do have a generator, Galaxy, so I'm already ahead of the game. You think I'm gonna have a whole setup like this with no contingencies? Come on. I love to grow. It's very satisfying to see your end results. Right, Kid Cassidy? That's what it's all about. So doesn't matter what you grow, you guys. Be kind to fellow growers, because if you know, you know. It takes patience, resilience, effort, dedication, passion, like respect for plants, respect for people. Like it's all about that stuff. You know what I mean? So just be cool. Don't tell people they're wasting their time. I'm in New Brunswick and got hammered with the white stuff. Nice. I think you mean New Brunswick, right? NB, New Brunswick. And what's up, Black Hole? Good to see you. We use 1 cup Epsom salt, 5 gallons of water for outdoor tomatoes. Can you do the same with hydro? I have no idea. I'm so new. I have no idea. What's up, Zinc? Good to see you. Do you follow any specific channels you get inspired to? Everyone in the chat. I'm mostly subscribed to everyone in the chat. It's you guys in the chat, you guys that tune in every day, that inspire me and that help me, that hold me accountable, motivate me. I'm telling you, like, these lives have changed my approach in the garden. So thanks to you guys. Anyways, I could talk for days and days, and we've got stuff to do. So tomatoes, I moved a couple around because we've got an Oxheart tomato there. It's gonna need its own space. It is getting large, and it's only going to get larger, and we have to start pruning it today. So yeah, we've got Cherokee Purple right here. I moved it. What up, Dr. Dank Nugs? Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're having a great day so far. So yeah, we've got the Cherokee Purple, and then over here I moved good old cousin Martina. This one's going to be a smaller plant. This one's going to be a larger plant, so this one can be kind of on its own over here. And then over here, we've got the Ponderosa. It's also going to be big. So I don't exactly know where I should move it. I might stagger the cherry varieties with, yes, Blooming Rose. They're growing so quickly. So yeah, I might stagger the cherries with the larger varieties. This is the pink oxtail, or no, sorry, pink oxtail. Pink, oh my gosh. Pink Oxheart. I reduced the watering because things are looking a little saturated, and I don't know, maybe these are getting a little bit overwatered. I can't tell. They're looking a little too droopy. So I'm not sure. Yeah, they're looking so good, Death. Look at the girth on that. I don't know, I knocked this over here. I gotta prune that off, but they're pretty girthy, for lack of a better word to explain it. But yeah, the roots are looking beautiful. The plants are looking beautiful. Do it, Jonathan. Plant it now. I don't know where you're at and what the temps are like, but we got our Paul Robson right here. Yeah, hashtag girthy. This one just like took off overnight. Shout out to Galaxy, both of yous. This is the Dark Galaxy tomato. Bugs, 16 hours on, 8 hours off. And this is the, what is this? Pink Icicle tomato. This one started off so rough, and over the course of the week, it's just totally taken off. We got some roots growing there. And then we've got the green zebra. These are gonna look so cool, you guys. I'm really, really excited. How's the icicle doing? Oh, sorry, Gamacetta. I'm trying to show things without talking too much, and then I miss important questions in the chat. Anyways, this is the Armenian cucumber, only doing one cucumber plant at a time because they're so susceptible to powdery mildew. Want to be very, very careful and just, you know, proceed with caution. But now you can see the roots are getting nice and thick. I've never had that with my cucumbers before. They usually, I don't know, they usually stay like stringy. I don't know how to describe, like floss. So they're looking good. Confirmed that we have our first little eggplant seedling. Well, it's not our first. I grew them last run. But this is our little finger eggplant. They're a Chinese variety. They're super tiny, but they're really prolific, and they do well in aeroponics. I had a great experience growing them last run, even though it was short-lived. They are a beautiful plant and fun to grow, and they taste freaking awesome. This over here, somebody asked what kind of peppers are you growing? I've got a bunch that are germinating. These are the only ones that have sprouted so far. What's up, good quality? Good to see you. This is the Mocha Swirl. It's got variegated leaves. You could say that again, Galaxy. It's so much work. This is the mystery pepper that went unlabeled, and this is the Criolla Sella. I moved it. So part of what we're going to be doing today, we're going to consolidate. So I have to continue to create space. I want to do every other bucket a plant because it's going to be too crowded, and tomatoes, cucumbers, all those things are like, I don't know what you call them, like high water content. They're susceptible to things like powdery mildew, downy mildew, things that, you know, with high humidity and all that stuff. So I want to do every other plant in a bucket. So in order to do that, I have to consolidate all the peppers to one bucket. So I obviously have the 4-vessel buckets, which the peppers will be going in eventually when that system is operational. But for now, we're going to consolidate in the current bucket system. The improvement is truly noticeable. Thanks so much, Death. Appreciate you. All right, I missed quite a bit of chat. Sorry, guys, I have sniffles. What's up, Dave Zoom? Good to see you. Yes, Galaxy, the tomatoes freaking took off. Will you create a new logo for your new grow channel? I definitely will. It's pretty much going to be the same logo, but just maybe like inverted colors or like an alter ego style, alter ego logo, you know? Consolidate, cool word. All right, Les, put it in our word of the day repertoire, whatever the heck. What's up, I Love Weed? Good to see you. What's up, Scotty? Good to see you. Happy hump day. Hope you had a great day at work and hope you're taking it easy. I'm sorry if I missed anybody in the chat. I've just been showing off the plants. All right, the moment you've all been waiting for, specifically habitual hobbies. So we went through the tomatoes, the peppers, the eggplant, all that other stuff. I showed you guys the grow tower. Now we take care of the pathetic lemon seedling. So this lemon seedling has been in has been through it, you guys. And so I repotted it in a 1 gallon. It's sitting on my air purifier right now. Hopefully it doesn't get knocked over. Maybe I should move it. But anyways, I repotted it in just like plain old soil. And we're going to be watering it with some General Hydroponics Flora Nova because because I haven't fed it like ever. Is Habitual here? Yeah, she was here this morning, and then I think, well, she was making a joke that she was like, oh, you don't love me because you repotted this lemon seedling without me, and now she's gone. I think I pissed her off. I'm just kidding. No, it's all good. We're gonna water it, and it's not dry. It's actually moist soil. I purposely put moist soil in it. I'll show you guys dry soil if you want to see dry soil, because I got it. All right, so I have my nutrients here. We're just going to water. Why are you going to water moist soil? I'm just adding nutrients to it, Hash. Also, online it says, like, when you're repotting, always give it a good watering. So I'm gonna water it / feed it, and I'm only doing a little bit. Like, I'm not watering it a lot, just a little bit. Un poco, you know? Just a little bit. I'll turn you guys this way. So I repotted it, and I'm gonna just feed it like once a week. Has online advice always worked out for you? No, but better to try something online than doing nothing at all. Because I don't know what I'm doing, I'll just leave the lemon seedling forever and ever, amen, and let it freaking die, right? So that's why I'm like, all right, let me look online and see what it says. And it says to water it and feed it. So that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to revive it. Even if the internet is wrong, what I'm doing to it now can't be worse than what I've done to it in the past. So I'm just gonna try. I mean, it is kind of dry, not like super dry, but it's definitely drinking. So she thirsted. But yeah, just a little bit, and a couple times a week I'll do that. I'll keep an eye on it. But there it is. I've watered it, I've fed it, and like I said, it can't be worse than what I've been doing. Vitamin C tablets. I actually, Blooming Rose, I looked into what you told me, that citrus nutrients. So I'm gonna actually look into that. But that, yeah. Thank you for that tip. This is why I don't set a schedule, but we'll still go live about the same time or a few hours after. I hear you, Scotty. It's tough when you're working nights. I don't know how you do it. You're 2 steps ahead to those that don't try. Yeah, Bugs, you know what I mean? Like, I left this for so freaking long that I don't know if what I'm doing is right, and a lot of gardening is trial and error. And the first 2 years that I did this journey without going live, that's what it was all about for me. Because I'm not a researcher, it was all about trial and error. Just try things, like throw shit at the wall and see what sticks, pretty much, or see what grows. Yeah, throw shit at the plant and see what grows. Probably everything will grow. That lemon tree is so confused, you will get oranges. That's funny. I'm going, Natalie. Keep up the great work. Have a great day, Steve. Thanks so much. What's up, Just Butters? Good to see you. And what's up, sweaty guy? What an odd handle. Lemon tree looks fine. Just drinking a lot with that will close the light, I think. Yeah, I have no idea good quality cannabis. I just put it this close to the light. Before it was lower. I'm just like the queen of overkill. So I'm like, give it more nutrients, give it more light. And then that's how I end up killing things. So lemon trees are fighters, hard to kill. Well, thank goodness for that. New here. What are you doing? Right now, we're trying to revive our pathetic lemon seedling. I am showing you guys my indoor garden. We just went through a little tent tour, and we're gonna be doing some work today. So the first thing I've got to focus on is getting the peppers consolidated into one bucket. So I'm gonna switch them from the 4-inch net pots to the 3-inch and get them in the bucket system. That way I can start to stagger my tomato plants. What brand grow tent is that? Honestly, I have no idea. I got it straight from a manufacturer. Like, told them what I wanted. What's up, Harold? I don't know if I already said hi, but good morning. Good to see you. Are you concerned you put in a smaller pot? No, if anything, it needed to go in a smaller pot. Yes, it is live, L Badger. And the coffee bean is doing well, I guess. We popped it in the vermiculite yesterday, and it's gonna take 2 to 6 months to germinate. So we'll see, you guys. Maybe we will do, or maybe we will succeed at growing it, and we'll be able to do a TFP in the kitchen and roast some coffee beans and have a cup of joe. Can you live in a grow tent? I mean, I'm sure you can. Sure you can. I would live in here. Did you pH the solution for the lemon tree? That's a great question, Hash. No, I didn't. I just added water and 1/4 of the recommended amount. So, I don't know. Hopefully that's okay. If not, one step closer to killing it. Maybe I'll do what can't be done before. See, that's the thing. This is why I like going live. I just do things. I don't overthink it. I just do things, and sometimes it's to my detriment, because I could have just killed the lemon seedling right now. I didn't pH, and I'm not careful, and I'm not thorough. I need to be thorough with these things and know, you know, like, I don't know. I just need to do things properly, and I don't. So, yeah, thank you again for holding me accountable. But no, I did not pH it. I should have. I mean, I could pH what's left in here, but it's okay. It's mostly water. So, Robert, I'm growing my own produce, and do I have cannabis? No, not yet. Soon. Couple weeks. Going dumb phone. Sorry, Harold. Protect your eyes with a good pair of LED sunglasses. Yes, I need to get myself some glasses. Just got here. Don't think I've ever seen the stream before. Well, welcome, Robert. For those of you that are new here, I'll just show you guys really quickly. This is the grow tent. This is the garden. There it is. All right. So I'm gonna get my gloves on. We are going to consolidate the pepper plants, and yes, it is a huge tent. What's up, Bernie? Good to see you. Hope you're having an easy day so far. Mad Scientist Creations. I want to grow all of my food in an underground using LEDs. Well, I guess that's kind of what I'm doing, right? The basement. Robert, the canna's coming soon. I'm still in the thick of a learning curve to grow my own food. So soon. But yeah, guys, I'm excited. We're gonna transplant some pepper plants. We're gonna see what else has sprouted, get things in the sprouting tray, and move things along. By the way, Bernie, I repotted my lemon seedling. Woohoo! Grow any strawberries? I did, Gary, I did, but they were in the wrong environment, wrong pH, wrong temperature, wrong everything, that I killed them. And so now we're gonna try again. This yellow tower behind me is supposed to be designated for strawberries, so I gotta get a move on with that. Oh, by the way, Bernie, I saw your picture on the Discord thing, and it reminds me of my old job, AutoCAD. It gave me like PTSD from my old job. I'm like, oh God, it's so overwhelming. If you find the right strain, you will find growing cannabis to be far more rewarding. I mean, girls gotta eat, so I don't know. Food is pretty rewarding too, you guys. Coffee and joint is done time. Have a great day, Bugs. Appreciate you. Yes, you guys. Oh, by the way, for all of you that are here, the Discord link is in the description below. If you go to the description of this video right now, you'll see the Discord link. What's up, Cannabis? Cheers. Hope you're having a great day. Happy hump day. Thanks for hanging out. Cheers, everybody. Race food, not dope. Or both, John. We don't hate here. Any grower is a friend of mine. Me again, just watching you. What's up, Fummy? Good to see you. Join the Discord and smash that like. Yeah, everybody. Join the Discord and smash that like. All right. Ready? We're going to do some work. We're going to do some twerk, as Blooming Rose would say. You ready to twerk, everybody? Watch the viewer count go up. I'm just kidding. I love your grow tent setup. Thank you so much, Kid Cassidy. Appreciate you. This is the Draconic Priestess, who everybody is. What's the Discord? The Discord is in the description below. I posted the link. Are you asking what Discord is? If you're asking what it is, it's a platform where you can chat. And sometimes people want to share pictures, links, things, and take things offline, off the live. And so it's a place where everyone from this community, the growing community, can go there and chat outside of the lives. Bernie, hope you have a great day. It would skyrocket if you did that, TFP. All right, guys, I'm going to get my chair. I'm gonna get one of my lids. Now can I find Discord? Harold, you should be able to find it in the description. You should start twerking at work, Bernie. They might give you a raise. You never know. How long have you been growing? Oh my gosh, you guys, I honestly just started. July 3rd, 2023. That was the first day I touched a seed, ever. All right, so I've got, I'm just gonna swap out one of the lids. So instead of having one lid with one plant, I'm gonna have one lid with 4 plants just for my peppers. That way I can stagger everything. You guys make me laugh. Okay. Maybe I'll do it right here. July 3rd. Yeah, TFP Remembrance Day. July 3rd, 2023. So even though it's been 2 years, technically it's only been not even 2 years, because my grow only lasts 6 months at a time. So how cool is your basement? Do you mean temperature, or how cool is your basement? Because it's pretty freaking cool. All right, so I'm gonna just put you, I don't even know how to set up my workstation right now. All right, I'll put you guys right here. Turn the lights down here. I always turn my lights down when I'm working in the tent, just, protection, safety first. I'm gonna grab the first pepper plant. So this one here, I gotta make sure I label too. So this one is the Mocha Swirl. So I'm gonna remove it from this foam collar, and the 3-inch foam collars is where it's gonna stay anyways. So there it is. So that's the Mocha Swirl pepper. It's a sweet pepper. It's got some beautiful colorings on the peppers themselves. And yeah, I use no grow medium, just foam collars. So there's the pepper plant. And we're gonna get it into the smaller net pot. Smaller foam collar, smaller net pot. Right, so now we're in 3 inches. Thank you, Blooming Rose. Yeah, I try to maintain it at that. It's tough. I anticipated these challenges, but definitely tough. Where does it get the nutrients with no soil? Liquid fertilizer. Liquid fertilizer, Gary. All right, so the roots are in there. I'm going to try to just pull some of them out just so that they get hit with some nutrients, water, all that fun stuff, right? And then it goes in here, right? So now I can use this bucket here, and rather than having only one plant, now I could have 4 plants in one bucket. So that's the goal. I want to put all 4 peppers that I have in here. That way I could continue to stagger my tomato plants. And then eventually the peppers are going to go in the other bucket system. I'm gonna push the spaghetti noodles through the net cup. Yeah. Lizard skin? No, it's not weed. I'm growing my own food. All right, guys. So the next pepper, I gotta label that though. So I'm just gonna put you guys here for a sec. So that one was the mocha swirl. Put the mocha swirl label. Okay, this one is the Creola Cella. We're gonna do this one next. This one took off quite a bit too. What type of peppers? All kinds of peppers, you guys. I can't believe she killed the strawberries. You and me both. You and me both. Yes, UK, shot time. Planted a Christmas tree. Oh, you guys, I have a tree. It's like, it looks like a money tree, but it's not. I actually want to try propagating it. See if I can like, oh no! Did you guys just see that? Poor baby. It's alive. It's fine. It just took a freaking beating. All right, that's the Creola Cella pepper. How many times alive do you have to say it's not cannabis? I mean, 1,000,000 times. That's why we make it a smoking or drinking game. Dropped as a child. That is the definition of dropped as a child. But it looks good. So that one is the Creola Cella. So I'm just going to grab my net pot here. She just tried to kill that plant. Go call the cops, you guys. Can't go a day without dropping something. MK, you know, I wouldn't be myself if I didn't drop something. I got to stay true to who I am, you know? All right. What is that cardboard you have it in? It's it's foam, neoprene foam collars. Goes into the net pot. And we are going to... She's like the Jeffrey Dahmer of the plant world. Yeah, where's my... I need the big serial killer glasses. Not on his head though, right? Okay. All right, so that one's the Creola Cella. This one is a mystery pepper, and so is that one. Grab this one first. Ugh. And I need my coffee too. So this one, I'm gonna guess this is the Chinese 5. I'm just hoping that it is Chinese 5 color. Again, all my seedlings dropped and got away from the labels, and yeah. Hash, I'm gonna get myself and the plants matching helmets. That's so funny. The sweater's amazing. Thanks so much, Black Hole. Like I said, I love a good cozy sweater. Pepper plant will now produce tiny chilies, head banged hard. Yeah. It's gonna produce chilies, but all in the wrong color or something. All right. So we've got 5-color pep is at the purple stage, but it's almost black. Oh my gosh, Doyle, you should share pictures in the community or something. So you guys, I've been thinking about doing something. I'm gonna map it out and let you guys know, but I would love to do some type of like grow along with you guys, where like every couple months or every like quarter, so we'll do it maybe like 2 or 3 times a year. Well, so that's not every quarter, but you know what I mean. We'll do it like 2-3 times a year, where like I'll pick something and I'll have a start date and we can do a grow along and we can all grow it together. So let's say Chinese 5-color pepper starting March 1st, and everyone start March 1st, and bye-bye. So yeah, I thought something like that could be fun and cool, like just for fun, right? Not like a competition or not like a grow off or anything, just like a grow along. And it's up to you. You don't have to sign up. You don't have to do anything. You just look at the date, and if you want to be a part of it, start your seeds on that day, and I'll have like resources available or something available to be able to send you guys everything you need to start your seeds, and then just grow along. It could be fun. What's up, calves? Good to see you. Hope you're having a great day so far. It actually felt like you were here hanging out with us, because I feel like I've got calves looking right at me right there. I was gonna wear like a snake skin today. I'm like, oh cool, I should it's for calves. Cool. I will grow something. I grew a sunflower last year. That's cool. Very, very cool. What company is that orange grow tower from? I got it straight from China, from a manufacturer, you guys. I mean, I'm willing to bet $500 that you won't send me $500 if I read your name. I'll grow some corn. Nice. Just got back from the DMV. Ugh, the worst place on earth. I hate waiting, you guys. I hate that crap. Just gonna get another foam collar. Let's do a coffee grow off. It would last a year. No, it would last more. Just 6 months for the seed to germinate. So it's gonna be, how tall was it? I grew a sunflower, 11 to 12 feet tall. What's up, Gordon Ramsay? Good to see you. So yeah, this is my 3-inch foam collar. This is my mystery pepper. I'm gonna swap it from the 4-inch to the 3-inch just to make space, because I want, like I said, I want to be able to stagger my tomatoes. Some of the tomato varieties we're growing are pretty large, and they're going to need space, airflow. I'm going to be cutting off all the suckers, but leaving all the like the main stems and stuff. So I really need to create ample space so that these things can flourish, and I'm not trying to fight for space. Should you not be in the kitchen? I mean, I don't even know what kind of question that is. Are you trying to be an a-hole, or are you genuinely asking? Because no, I shouldn't be in the kitchen. I'll probably burn the freaking house down. Should probably have sunglasses. I bet you see stars when you walk out of the tent. Yeah, I actually turn my lights down every time I'm in here, you guys. I never, ever, ever, like right now the lights are at like maybe 5%. I have that exact cardigan. Nice. Where'd you get yours from? All right, I'm gonna grab my last pepper. I cannot find that style grow tower online behind you. I really, really want one. Can you put me in the right direction? You look. www.thefreshprincess.ca. Them lights will blind you. Yes, it's very, very dangerous, you guys. So protect your eyes. Yes, 20 by 10, you guys. 200 square feet. What kind of fertilizer, high in potassium, do you use to encourage tomatoes to fruit? I have no idea. I've been using, in previous grows, the Flora Nova series, which is a synthetic organic hybrid fertilizer, 2-part by General Hydroponics. And now I'm using the Flora series, the 3-part synthetic. and it's my first time, so I have no idea. I'm gonna call the police on you because it should be okay. Don't be weird, Vincent. Thank you, but don't be weird. Fill me in, please. What's going on here? Indoor. So I'm growing my own produce, you guys. So right now I'm working on transplanting peppers. I've got tomatoes. I've got a little eggplant, some peppers, and then I've got a grow tower back there with lettuce and herbs, and a grow tower behind me that will be filled with lettuce and herbs as well. Just different growth stage so that I can constantly have a perpetual supply of handed in my paperwork, waited 30 minutes, done. Awesome. Love it when that happens. She'll be using the proprietary TFP fertilizer soon. Guys, trust me, I'm not coming out with a fertilizer. It'll kill your plants. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. Yeah. That'd be cool. Maybe one day. Lunchtime is over. Have a wonderful day, Harold. Hope you have an easy rest of your day. Nice Michigan outdoorsman. Good afternoon. Hope you're doing well. I'm curious how it compares to my old one. Nice. Hopefully it works well for you. What's up, John Gotti? Good to see you. Plant lady's back. I use the entire florist series with amazing results also. Nice. Good to hear feedback. Okay, forget about the amount of people asking me if I grow cannabis. Do you know how many people ask me if I grow opium? No, I grow my own food. Where's the strawberries gonna be? The yellow grow tower. What's up, Monkey Man? Good to see you. And what is up, Beans? Hope you're having an awesome day so far. So good to see you. You would have to combine efforts for a TFP mix, for sure. Moringa, good fertilizer for plants. What's up, Tass? Good to see you. What's up, Mohammed? Good to see you. TFP, nuke your plants' nutrients, right? Do you like mushrooms? Which kind? I want to get into hydro. I do not understand it. I mean, neither do I, but somehow we're doing it. And thank you, Death Squad. I was getting to that one. Yeah, people ask if I grow opium all the time. I do not. I do not. Poppies are not food, right? They're flowers, but some people like to smoke them. You grow some of that wacky tobacco. Yeah, LOL. Dave, your mom. Sweet, I found your website. Those are pretty reasonable. So the website's kind of broken right now, but Kid Cassidy, hang tight for like another hang tight just a little bit longer because we got a better version coming out. Don't they put poppy seeds on buns? They do, Hash. They do. Just take a seed off and germinate it. Just kidding. What's up, Andrew? Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. How are you doing today? All right. All right, all right. Last pepper plant. All right, so another mystery pepper. There it is. Little mystery pepper. What's up, Poppin' Seeds? Good to see you. And thank you so much. I don't know what to call you. It looks like it says TK, so I'm gonna call you TK. First time tuning in, you seem really nice. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. For all of you guys that are new here, welcome. Hope everyone's having a great day so far. Happy hump day, everybody. Just light intensity. What is up, G for T? I haven't seen you in so long. I hope you're doing awesome. I was actually just thinking about you the other day. Have you started a new grow? How are you doing? What's going on? Wizard of Oz poppies, yeah. Just cut down my first grow and have my 6 pepper plants and my little 4x2 for next year. They're sleeping right now. Braden's Grow, if you haven't already, I urge you to grow the Chinese 5-color pepper plant. It is the most gorgeous plant. They are spicy chili peppers, but even if you're not into spice, they are ornamental and they're incredible. What is up, Crow? Happy hump day. Good to see you guys. All right, so for those of you that just joined, I am transplanting my pepper plants. I have to create more space in the buckets and stagger my tomato plants as they're all getting quite large. So rather than having all the 1 vessel lids, I've transplanted all the peppers to a 4 vessel so that now I can stagger my tomatoes. Where do I get seeds? Braden's Grow, are you in Canada or the US? I will post a link where you can get seeds if you're in the US, or where you can get seeds if you're in the States, in Canada, I mean. What's the pepper called you just mentioned? It's called the Chinese 5-color pepper. I'm gonna show it to you guys. It is, I can't get my stupid glove off. It is like an incredible pepper, and I really enjoyed growing it. Do you think about me when you're breaking the rules of hydroponics? You know what, Hash? As much as I don't like to admit it, I actually do, which is weird. I know, because I don't know you. So if you know, you know. If you guys have been part of these lives for a while, Hash is somebody who is very honest, very experienced, and does not give a crap. He or she, I don't even know, will just tell you like it is, and they've got nothing to gain. They're just there to present the information, and that's it. And it's been so freaking helpful to me. Like, I have learned more than I can imagine. It's so crazy. And so actually, yeah, I do. Whenever I'm doing something, I'm like, oh God, if I were doing this on a live, Hash would be so pissed right now. So yeah, I do. Even though I don't want to admit it. And not in a weird way, just like, what, WWHD. What would Hash do? You know what I mean? Hashtag WWHD. Hashtag Hash knows. What setup is this? What's up, Wickershire? Stagger your plants, get them drunk. Exactly. I looked it up, and my God, that's gorgeous. Yeah, you guys, it is stunning. It was the showstopper of my garden. I'm just gonna show you guys some pics since we're going down memory lane. It's just one of the most beautiful plants I've ever grown, and it quickly became my favorite plant. All right, there it is. Oh, low battery. But that was the plant. So gorgeous. Oh, there's me picking my pepper. But it's just such a gorgeous plant, you guys. Let's see here. Oh, here. It's just so beautiful, so many freaking colors, and the purples are just like breathtaking. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous plant. And the flowers are like, oh, incredible. Oh my gosh, G for T, you don't have to do that. Thank you so much. I get so awkward when people do that. Thank you so much. You know what, you guys, it's all about community. Thank you so much. See you growing. I told you in the beginning you're gonna grow this channel. G for T, you're one of the OGs, man. Thank you so much for being so kind and encouraging and just being an OG. You're awesome. Like, thank you guys so much. Don't even know what to say, you guys. I'm growing mine for Christmas. Doyle, what a great idea. Is he growing cannabis for his hash? LOL. Dropping flowers everywhere. They don't look hot. Oh, they're hot. We did a taste test on the live, and they're hot. But they're, you know, with bell peppers and other kinds of peppers, you typically get one, like it goes from green to red, green to orange, or green to yellow. You're never going to get a pepper plant that goes through a series of colors unless it's like a special variety. So Habitual Hobbies showed me a variety as well that goes through the different ripening processes, and then you get like multiple colors per plant, which is incredible. So yeah. All right, I'm just stagger some of the tomato plants. I got my bell peppers recovering from aphids. No, I'm so sorry, Crow. T's and P's for your pepper plant. Hope it's doing all right. What are you doing for it? Are you doing some Lost Coast? Are you, what are you gonna do to help it? All right. So I'm gonna take some of these pepper plant or tomato plants and just stagger them. So I had all the pepper plants in these buckets here. I'm just gonna, I had all the pepper plants in these buckets here, and the idea is to just kind of spread things out so not everything's glued together. Eventually this bucket will be free. Oh my gosh, okay, you guys, I get really like awkward. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That's really kind of you, Black Hole. You guys don't have to do that. I'm here just to share my journey. It's all about the viewing experience, and I just want you guys to have fun, learn, have a good time. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. So this one is the Paul Robson. I'm gonna leave it over here. I'm gonna move these smaller ones. So this one, I'm gonna put this one over here. So it's like every other bucket will be staggered. Your electric bill must be high. You need that money. You know what? That's my responsibility to figure out. So I'm not gonna be the type of person, unless it's for a water chiller. No, I'm just kidding, you guys. All right. So this one over here is just going to be, what did I miss? LED weed is trash. Well, good thing I'm growing food. Where's your CO2 burner? I'd love to see. Me and this, the yapping away and the talking, that's the CO2. Nothing else. Dr. Earth. And then in 5 days, dish soap and garlic powder. Nice. All right, guys. So we've got also, oh, shoot. Oh, right. I cannot forget to label, you guys. I cannot forget to label. So I have my labels. I'm just going to make sure to move them when I move my plants. Yeah, that's a lot of CO2. What is it with people and wanting me to call their name? Go call your own name. All right, I know that's crooked, but that's how we do right now. We'll fix it later. That's the Dark Galaxy. And now I have my peppers here. I'll label stuff when I learn to write, LOL. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, for the support, for the chats, for being so awesome. Cheers, everybody. Made it halfway through the week. We're almost there. Almost there. Might even get to fire up the second bucket system next week. Do you have a secret channel where you show where the fun stuff is being grown? Actually, John, I will be. It's going to be probably TFP after dark, and we're going to be growing some other stuff. How long did it take you to grow the pepper plants? I mean, I just started. October 18th is when I popped the seeds. This lady is definitely AI. Ooh. Can you imagine? All right. So I just need to put, all right, what are we gonna do here? I could have two tomato plants next to each other, but I'd rather not. So I'm gonna put this one here. Hopefully these nozzles are working. And then just put this here. Oh. So it's one of those things where the tomatoes get quite big quite fast that I want to do this now before it's too late later. Pink icicle tomato, I just took it out. Where did I put it? I think I put it over here. I think I just saw something funny on the chat. LOL. Did cannabis say TFP is an industry plant? Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Oh my gosh, G for T, whenever you're ready, let me know. Let's do it. Your AI short is epic. Thanks so much, Wickershire. Isn't that hilarious? Watch her mouth glitch. You guys, that's because that's just the way I talk. Sometimes I talk like I've had like a stroke or something. I don't know what's wrong, but how does everyone think this is marijuana? That's not even what a baby plant looks like. Thank you, Brayden. Appreciate you. Dark chocolate and mushrooms. Nice. They have no idea what they're looking at. She's making spicy chili peppers. Nice. That's no lady. That's the Fresh Princess. Right, Crow? All hail the Fresh Princess. I'm just kidding. They do look similar when they first start. Tomatoes do, I think, right? You don't have to explain yourself to others. You know what? I like to, because some people are stupid and they need the explanation. Gordon, I hate the sound of my own voice. Oh my gosh, it makes me cringe. I can't even listen to like voicemail or anything. Ugh. What did I miss? Did I miss anything here? What am I missing? That reminds me from Superbad. Miss each other? No, I don't miss you. We don't miss each other. Anybody like Superbad? Anybody? Don't call me out like that. Okay, I'm sorry, Cannabis. I won't. Do Brussels sprouts grow hydroponically? Yes, they do. What do you do with your chilies? You guys, I make the best chili oil ever. So much so that I shared with a friend and he reached out. He's like, so my daughter ate all my chili oil. Do you think you can make me some more? We have the best subs here. You guys make my day. Right, Wickershire? Honestly, I love you guys. You guys are the freaking best. And yes, hashtag McLovin. Chicka chicka, yeah. It's such a good movie. It's like, oh my God, so good, you guys. So good. Not me being called McLovin in high school. Nice. So I take it you're a youngin' Cannabis if you were being called McLovin in high school. Indoor growing up, 1,000 watt, HPS, 600 watt, metal halide, electric was ridiculous, just sub. Thank you so much, Minnie. Appreciate you. My first stream here, I said that you had a cool head. Black hole, I'll never forget it. I'm apologize, by the way. I've been catching up on responding to comments, and Black Hole, you commented something, and I was gonna just respond back and be like, you got a cool head. So yeah, I won't forget that. I have a pretty good memory. Shop scene, best scene ever. Yeah. Oh, what with the oh my gosh, what was it again? No, I like the cake. Was it the cake baking one with the, what's his name? Oh my gosh, his home ec partner. I forget what his name was. Thank you so much, Sal's Scamper Life. Oh, Sal's Camper Life. Oh my gosh, sorry. Sometimes I read some of your comments and I read them totally wrong, and I'm like, dyslexia much? No slight to anyone who has dyslexia. I probably do too. Okay. Green cherry tomato, I'm gonna move it over here. So now we have every other bucket except for the peppers. Those are gonna be gone soon. So when they're gone, this is it for this bucket system. There's nothing else happening. So I'm gonna show you guys. Is the tent in your house or yard? Oh my gosh, if it were in my yard, it'd be frozen right now, you guys. It's in my basement. It is so freaking cold, you guys. I use AC Infinity, and the best part is built-in added timers. Nice. I don't know what an adenium plant is. All right, guys. So I took off the lid. I'm gonna just replace it with this one. Put this back in there. Put that back in there. What's up, Stang Man? Good to see you. So now I've staggered everything in the buckets. So this is disconnected from the system. Cucumbers on its own in the corner. I used to have cucumbers back here, but poor airflow. So I have the trellis right here. I'm gonna get that up onto the trellis. Then I have my eggplant here. So eggplants get quite large. Both cucumber and eggplant will kind of have their own space to thrive. And then we've got every other bucket, right? So this is gonna be gone because all the peppers are gonna go back there. I'm just not gonna fire up that whole system right now just for 4 plants. I wanna wait till more of them germinate, which we're gonna check on in a second. But anyways, once that's gone, it's gonna be staggered. So every other bucket so that the tomatoes can have, my concern is really like, some varieties are very large, so the Oxheart is going to be a very, very large plant. I've even gotten comments saying like, oh my gosh, this plant is going to be huge. So, you know, make sure you've got the space for it. So yeah, now we have everything kind of staggered and spread out. So everything looks really, really good. And I've got one humidifier here, one humidifier there. And you know what's funny is I was actually going to ask what's HPS because I don't know what that is. So, ha ha ha. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I didn't know what that was. So, what lights do you use? Spider Farmer lights. You sell the plants? No, I eat them. Join us tonight on the Let's Be Butt show. Yes, Stangman. I'll be there to hang out. Thank you so much, Cannabis. Appreciate you. High pressure sodium. What's up, that dude? Bernie on the ball, right? He's working. He's working, lurking, and twerking. Hashtag Bernie twerks. Cheers, everybody. All right, what else did I have to do? I fed the lemon seedling with the improper nutrients or pH or whatever the heck, but we'll see what happens. If it's dead tomorrow, y'all know why. Now I have to transplant some other seedlings and empty this tray here. So I'm gonna bring you guys on over here. To the seedling station. I'm gonna flip you guys over to this side, and I am going to get myself set up here. Gloves back on. And hashtag Bernie twerks, except you spelt it wrong, UK. It doesn't, Bunrai twerks doesn't have the same ring to it. Bernie totally needs a short of you twerking. I'm pretty sure he doesn't. Bernie twerking for money. Hey man, gotta make that cash somehow. What do you use for nutrients? I use the Flora Nova series. I can imagine Bernie twerking. That will either be magical or traumatizing. He may even get a raise, you guys. My grow light is purple. What's the difference? Honestly, beats me. I have no idea, you guys. Like I said, I'm so freaking new. I do not know. Don't ask me any questions you don't want stupid answers to. All right. So I'm going to grab a clean tray. We're going to replace our tray. So I have to switch this out every few days. But anyways, I've got some, I think these are basil seedlings. I've got so many seedlings that sprouted that are going in the tower. I didn't even label. I'm just like, F it. We're just going to fill the tower with stuff. So I've got some little seedlings here. I've got 2 per net pot here. So I'm just going to bring them in here. We're going to fill this up with some water and nutrients. And watch these babies take off. I've got another pepper seedling that might be ready to go in the buckets. We're gonna give it a couple more days maybe. Yes, Wigby, I do grow lettuce. Before we move on, I'll show you guys the grow tower really quick. Take a break from one task, between one task and the other. Cannabis, the grow towers are awesome. But yeah, we've got romaine lettuce, and I've got arugula, which I guess is considered a lettuce, right? Grow some saffron. I would love to try that. Purple lights are just the red and blue wavelengths, since that is all plants need. They reflect green, so no need in that light. Johnny, I do not. Maybe one day. Soon, soon, soon. pH is the funnest part, right? It's all about doing the wee hours at night. Science. Yeah, science rules. Need a little cow maggot look like. Yes, so I need to feed the grow towers. They haven't been fed in, I think, 4 days. And I checked the ppm this morning. It was like 300, which should be fine, but I feel like they've consumed whatever I fed them a few days ago. I grew Thai basil from the cutting and got from the pho restaurant. Oh my gosh, me too. The last grow, I did the same thing. I propagated Thai basil from the pho restaurant, and I did the exact same thing. But this time, Les the tomato whisperer got us some, sent us a bunch of seeds, and I requested Thai basil. So he sent me some Thai basil, and I order my meat from a farm, and I got bones. So I'm gonna be making bone broth and use my Thai basil for some like fresh pho. It's gonna be so good. So freaking good. CalMag, I put that shit on everything. Yeah, I'm the worst for that, you guys. I clearly do too much. Right now it is 1:23 p.m. Eastern time where I'm at, just outside of Toronto, Ontario. What's the pH? pH of what? The tower or the buckets? I try to keep it between 5 and 6. Well, I try to keep it at 6, but sometimes it drops a little bit. Okay, so this setup, what you growing? Growing my own produce, cucumbers, tomatoes. Do I ever use CalMag? Yes, I do. If it's just 2 to 3 weeks old, 203. So those are like 4 weeks old. I think the ppm should be a little bit higher. Don't listen to her. She doesn't know what time it is. She's been locked in the basement until her job is done growing stuff. It'll never be done, you guys. I'll grow forever and ever. Amen. Yes, bone marrow. So good for you, David. Welcome. So I'm just going to remove my little air stone setup here, and I'm going to dump the water from this tray. I'm going to just unplug the air stones for a sec. I'm going to wipe them off. Wish I was that happy to be at work. Peace, UK. Have a positive, wonderful day, and you're awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you all. Honestly, this is like my favorite part of my day is just hanging with you guys. Honestly, it's like, I should probably soak these in some hydrogen peroxide, but I'm just gonna order some new ones. I will grow until I'm dead, Doyle. I'll never stop. Have a great day, UK. So yeah, with the air stones, typically I would like soak them and clean them and whatever, but just get new ones. I feel like they probably even sell them at the dollar store. Have you got a cold? No? Do I sound like I got a cold? Alright, so Was your lettuce worth the 40 grand? Totally. If you tasted it, you'd think so too. What's up, Mo? Let's grow. Whoops. Whoopsies. All right. We almost did it without spilling. I had to dump. Oh, see? And then I just spilled right now. I can never do anything without spilling. That's just who I am. It's not a day if I do not spill something. It's a little bit of opium she sprinkles on the lettuce and make it that much better. Yeah. You have a red nose. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Anybody? Karaoke time? Come on. Do you have a chart that came with your new? Yeah. It's just like on the label. Yeah, so I feed half of the amount, and now I think it's time to start inching my way up to the recommended amount. What? I mean, definitely don't think I'm spewing hate and lies, but cool, to each their own. All right, started some basil and romaine seeds last night for my indoor greenhouse. Yes, see, that could be our grow along, Death. UK still here is hiding, for sure. UK's always lurking. I'm just kidding. TFP take. Yeah. I flew down from the North Pole to lesser North Pole to grow some plants and do a little YouTube live. But soon I got to go back to making toys, you guys. What's up, Carl? Good to see you. Happy hump day. Hope you're having a great day so far. So yeah, I'm just going to replace the water in my seedling tray. I've got some seedlings to add into there as well. All right, I got to mix. I'm like, oh, I got to mix nutrients. I don't want to do that right now. It's overwhelming for me. Sounds like any attention better than none of their comments. Yes. Are you, what? Okay, people are so weird. Total all in for everything. I don't have an exact number, but for the initial investment, it's tough to say, but if I had to give a ballpark number, 15 to 20. But I'm working on a video detailing the actual cost of everything and different ways to achieve this. Thanks so much, MK. Appreciate it. I know, right? It's freaking awesome. You guys are the freaking best. Check ChatGPT on what the climate needs and go from there. Brayden, go check my latest short on how I feel about ChatGPT. I just wing it. I don't ask ChatGPT. Calves, soon I'm going to memorize that song and I'm going to belt it out for you guys. Because it seems to come up a lot in the chat. All right, let me just dump this so I can... I stumbled upon this. It just so happens I'm in the middle of building an 8-foot by 8-foot grow tent with a long room. On it. Wow. I'm like, honestly, I mean, awesome. My brain is like fried right now, you guys. That's awesome, Rhythm Chaser. Happy growing. Yeah, cannabis, honestly, all ChatGPT does is agree with me and makes me feel like I'm a freaking genius and validates everything I say. So, you need exhaust fans and normal fans for ventilation. Yup, got it, Brayden. Breaking Bad, I mean, pretty much. Just got my Panda film and insole foam. Nice, Rhythm Chaser, that's awesome. What are you going to be growing when you're strained? Why is your pH dropping during the week after a nutrient change? What do you mean? It's not dropping. My pH, I checked it this morning using my new strips, and it was, I think 5.8, because it's like right between 5.5 and 6, which is what it was at before. So I don't think it's dropped at all. Yeah, it doesn't problem solve or have experience. If you back up the video, you said it gets lower. I don't know what I was talking about, but what was I referring to? I must have been referring to something specific. I'm trying to think now. I was worried that my pH was going to be dropping in the grow tower and in the buckets. That's why I checked it. But yeah, I mean, I could check it again just to show you guys. Say things and no, I swear I'm not trying to question it. If you can name exactly what part of the video I said it, you know what? I'm going to go back and rewind and see what I said. I'm really not trying to backpedal. I swear. I swear. I swear. I'll always own up to what I say, even if it's stupid. So yeah, I got these strips. You just dip them in the water, almost like you lose track of time. Honestly, I talk so much and I'm thinking so much, and I'm like so on overdrive when I do the lives that like I have short-term memory. So you guys ask me something, 5 minutes later you continue the conversation, and I've already moved on. I've forgotten what we were talking about. So not the best, but that's just who I am. All right, so this is what the strips look like. I'm gonna dip them, and it says dip them for half a second and see. So the pH has, hash, I don't think I was talking about the pH. Maybe I was talking about the ppm. I was saying that the ppm is low, and TFP stripping on us. Yeah, watch out. Looks at hash. Girl, change your mind. Yeah, women change their minds all the time, okay? No offense to all the women out there, but it's true. I change my mind all the time, but what I don't try to do, I never try to backpedal. So I swear to God, I'm not backpedaling. I just don't remember what I said. If I said my pH drops, I made a mistake. Maybe I meant my ppm. The ppm was higher before, I think. I took notes. I should check my notepad, because today it seems lower, which would mean that the plants have uptaken nutrients, right? Because we were talking about like feeding my plants again, because it's been a little while. pH should rise as plants absorb more. See, and then you say things like that, Hash, where I'm like, is he messing with me? So I say it out loud and I say something stupid. I don't know what cash-ins and anions is. I'm a multitasker. Yes, I am. ppm should drop. Your plant is eating new. That's what I thought, but I think that's what I was talking about. I think if I did say my pH drop, I think I meant to say my ppm, because I don't remember saying my pH dropped. Like I said, this morning I was concerned that it dropped, and I checked it with the strips. So just dip it for a quick sec here. All right, and then you gotta match it. Cash-in are positive ions and anions are negative ions. Well, learn something new every day. I did not know that. Get back to work, Bernie. Oh, no, I'm not messing with... That's why, Hash, sometimes I don't read the comment out. Have I ever lied to you? I mean, you told me to sprout a seed that you'd sprouted in your armpits. I mean, I don't know if that would work, so maybe that's a lie. I don't know. So right now, we're kind of like right in between the 5.5 and the 6 mark. So there's the 6 and there's a 5.5. I'm like right in the middle there, which is where I want to be, because that's probably like 5.8. So that was a suggestion. Semantics, okay? Like, anyways, call JG Wentworth, 877 cash now. I just like that. That song came over me because I got overwhelmed. Cat ion. Oh my gosh, you guys, what an idiot. What are Cashians and Anians? Oh my god, what an idiot. Bernie was probably just steaming, hear me mispronounce it, and was like, I gotta stop what I'm doing and respond in the chat. Yeah, Hash, I can never tell if you're just messing with me or not, so I'm always mindful before I read your shit out loud. Yeah, 877 cash now. 877 cash now. You know, with all the voices. It's so good. So good. No, you know what I had stuck in my head this morning? Oh my gosh, I've had it stuck in my head for days and now it's gone. It's a good thing. I'm not going to invite it back, but I've had this song stuck in my head for days. It's like a John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt type of song, but something else. What was it? No, don't do that. I don't want it back in my head. Anyways, all right. If you don't want the science, just add more oxygen. Huh? I'll deal with the science. I'll learn. I'll get uncomfortable and learn the hard stuff. Oh my gosh, Cavs. I am the biggest ABBA fan. So much so that when I was like 6 or 7, my uncle bought me an ABBA CD for my birthday. ABBA Gold. With all the voice, are you sure they're not in your head? It's called Harmonizing Cannabis. And yes, they are all in my head. Where else would they be? Bring it back in her head. We need more random jingles. Oh my gosh, I forget what it was. You can't learn CEC from a YouTube chat. I don't even know what CEC is. Nothing ever beats Where's the Beef old ladies commercial for Wendy's. Call the friend. 877 grow now. Oh my gosh, what was the song? I don't know, man. It was in my head all freaking morning. I couldn't stop singing it, and now that I'm actually trying to remember it, it's just gone. What, Cavs, you don't like it when I call it Cashians? Cat ions. Yeah, we already sang that one, Gamacetta. That's over with already. Oh man, you guys are so funny. All right. So yeah, and I tested the tower pH this morning and got like exactly the same reading. Well, maybe a little bit lower. It's closer to 5.5. But so yeah, in terms of pH, we're good. pH didn't drop. No, it wasn't the jitterbug. It was like a jingle. It was like, I don't know why I want to say it's a song that has the name Michael in it. I don't know why. It's gonna bother me now. That was so weird. I'm like, the song had like the name Michael or something in it, and then all of a sudden Michael pops up. Random questions. Do you speak French? Yes, it's actually my first language, Galaxy. I learned to speak French. I grew up speaking French in the home with my family. And the less I talk to my family, the more I lose my French. So, but yes, I do speak French. Have the best day, Doyle. CEC means cation exchange. Cation exchange capacity. I'm just kidding. Cation exchange capacity. It is the science behind plants eating. K. I am going to have to. Oh, okay. Cav said it, and I just totally like made a joke out of it, and I didn't. Sorry. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is what happens with my brain. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to learn that. All right, guys. Like I said, okay, for those of you that are new here, like I am very, very new. I'm still very new. I'm learning about all these things. What started off as just like a small home project, you know, it's like a lot of people are mistaking it for cannabis, and you cannabis growers try to take, well, no, try. You guys take it so seriously, and you guys just get so dialed in, and like I didn't expect to get this deep when I started this journey. That's what she said. I didn't expect it. I thought like, let's just grow some stuff and whatever. And so now we're really in the thick of it, and I'm learning much more than I thought I was going to, which is great. Like we're gonna learn how to optimize things and how to really run an indoor garden. But yeah, all these things I didn't even like, I don't know. Learn something new every day. Never stop learning. Amen to that, Michael. That is the way to be. Very rarely do you start a project as an expert. You learn as you progress. Everyone is an expert, but chill. True. Black hole. I'm somebody who actually rhythm chaser. I do now. I do. That's all I do is check my VPD all day long. I've got my Pulse app open, and I'm monitoring all the time. Very rarely do you, yeah, so I want to be the type of person that can start as an expert, because I'm so, like, I lack a lot of confidence. I second guess everything I do in life. I lack so much confidence when it comes to making decisions, and so it's hard for me to do something not as an expert, because it just reminds me everything that I don't know, and it makes me feel like crap about myself because I'm so hard on myself. So I don't know how I fell into this journey or how this happened, but I'm glad it did. I mean, like, I'm glad it happened. It's just, like I said, had I known everything that was going into it, I wouldn't have even bothered getting into things. I would have just said, this project is not for me. Do 1 liter of water. And I'm going to do some Calmec first. So, I mean, it says 1 mil per liter, but I'm going to do 0.5 mils per liter. Lacking confidence is always acceptable. When being peer pressured, just swim with great white sharks. To keep it simple, as your plants begin to increase nutrient uptake, you'll need to recirculate the water faster and add more oxygen and in a larger reservoir. Okay, got it. That actually keeps it really simple. Thank you, Hash, for the explanation. You're a legend for real. Don't think otherwise. You just need guidance. Bernie's got you with the twerking at least. Thanks for saying that, Cannabis. You know what? I'm not somebody who's afraid to admit that I care about what people think. And being as, I didn't even look at 1 mil per liter, so 0.5. Yeah, even though I, joke around and I have this cool setup and I have fun and whatever, like it's scary going on a live and putting yourself out there and sharing your journey when you do not know what you're doing, and putting yourself out there for criticism and stuff. So I'm surprised that I even did this on a live. Like, I'm surprised that I even started the lives. I'm somebody who, like, let me go do it and get it perfect first, and then I'll show everybody. So That's why it's like, this is new for me. It's exciting to be able to share with you guys, and you guys kind of like drive the boat, you know. You guys give me all the advice. And I saw somebody said, was it cannabis? Somebody said we need a tent cat. No, we don't. And his name's Ion, LOL. No, man, he would scratch up all the freaking mylar. Does playing music help the grow, or is that a myth? I think it does, frequencies and stuff. So a bubbler in the water. Rhythm chaser, I've got air stones in my water. I want to do, what? In the reservoir, hell no. What? Right there with you, friend. I care what people think, me and my creation. Yeah, you know, a lot of people are like, I don't care about what people think, and it's like, you're faulted if you care about what people think. And I'm like, I'm not afraid to admit it. I care about what people think. I do. I can't help it. I can't help it. I always want to put my best foot forward. You know, if I'm showing my garden, I want to have an awesome looking garden. And if I don't, I feel shame, because it's like, look at this setup that I have. Look at how, like, you know, I'm privileged to have this garden. And it's like, oh my God, I can't even do anything right. It's like, it feels like embarrassing. So, to all of you that come to my rescue and help every single day and come hang and give advice or share information, like, man, I love this community. I wonder what effect some Black Sabbath would have. I don't know. Your self-awareness is refreshing. Thank you so much. I try to be self-aware. Like I said, I'm not smart. I'm just not stupid. So I never try to act like I know what I'm doing or whatever the heck. All right, guys, this is where I need the chat, specifically Hash or Bernie. Well, Bernie, you're working, so forget about you. I'm just kidding. I need to add nutrients to my seedling tray. Am I adding micro, grow, and bloom? So cuttings and seedlings. Okay, so it's just a 1-1-1 ratio. All right. 1 milliliter per gallon. Okay, so I got to divide that by 4. Okay. I'm just kidding, Bernie, I know. Plants don't respond well to rock, heavy metal, or rap. Yeah, I'm going to do the micro first, and I'm going to just do what it says on the bottle, 1-1-1. And I'm going to add 0.3 of each. Then it's stuff for veg only. That's what I thought, Rhythm Chaser, but I'm learning through the chat that when you're using a 3-part nutrients and you're following like the recommended label or the recommendations on the label, the whole point is to use all 3 parts. Now, depending on what you're growing or what growth stage will change the ratio, but yeah. All right, got my micro first. Three-part nutrients, use all 3 and change the amount for each growth stage. No to chemicals. I know, mad scientist, I know that I am using chemicals, but I don't know what's worse, the chemicals that I'm using or the oh my gosh, I think I just got hydrogen peroxide on my face. It burns. I'd be curious for you to try a side-by-side comparison using Floranova series. So I have the Floranova series Chi-Town. I just finished using it. I've been doing I did 3 whole runs with it. This is the first time I'm using the Flora series, but this is the Floranova series, the 2-part, and clogged the crap out of my system. I feel like I got hydrogen peroxide like splashed on my face or something. It's like burning. How did you like it as a whole? It's so difficult to answer, Chi-Town. Ask me after this grow, or I'll come find you after this grow, because I have nothing to compare to. And I'm so new that it's like, I don't know. But I don't start until after they're seedlings. So I used to do that, Rhythm Chaser, but now I actually do it when they're seedlings, because it makes them grow faster. Aeroponics, so she needs very clean nutrients that won't create biofilm. Yes, cannabis. I didn't even know what biofilm was. I'm using soil used only general hydroponic newts. Stop feeding 4 weeks before I was done flower flushes. Never had issues. Nice. What's up, Aaron? Seedlings can handle nutrients, don't need to baby them. Yep. I've noticed the difference between not adding nutrients for seedlings and adding nutrients, and they take off so much faster with nutrients, and I feel like they just have a smoother transition into the system that has nutrients once it's time. All right, so I'm gonna bring you guys back down. I'm gonna put my tray back down here. So I'm gonna switch out this water every couple days. Oh, first pH. The ratio is what's important. Yeah, so for the seedlings, I just, per everyone's suggestions and recommendations in the chat over the previous month of lives, I did a 1-1-1 ratio. I just followed what it said on the bottle. Cuttings or seedlings. Yeah. All right, let's check our pH. The strips are so freaking easy, you guys. I love this. For somebody who likes to half-ass things, it's really nice. I went easy and still had issues. 7 in my tent are thriving. 1 plant is variegated, very cool looking. Nice. Think it's time to go back to general hydroponic needs. Made my own soil over a couple of years and used that. Awesome. All right. Got my strip. Tell Igor we say hi, Bernie. The hydroponic is really easy. It's just following the feed schedule on the label. Organics is a different story. All right. Maybe there's something wrong with these pH strips. I'm going to use the drops just to double check it because it's coming out exactly the same. Actually, no, it's not. I mean, maybe there's something wrong with the strips. Maybe soak a test strip in the test solution. I don't freaking know, man. The directions say soak a test strip in the test solution for half a second and compare it with the standard color. The result is obtained. Freaking Chinese instructions. Nothing's wrong with the strips. So It's accurate then? My pH is accurate? Okay, I guess, is it, because, I don't know. In the grow tower, I had to use pH down. Or no, I had to use pH up. But I had the same ratio. So, I don't know. I'm just, you know what? I'm going to entertain this and use the drops. Just to make sure, because I don't know, something feels off. I don't know why I keep getting the same result. I should dip it in another sample of just plain water and see. You shouldn't even check pH right after. Give it a little time. Okay, I'll give it a little time. The only reason why I checked it right after is because I'm like, oh God, Hash is gonna be like, did you pH that before you put it into the tray? So I'm trying to show you guys that I'm listening and I'm understanding the process. Never let me down, 35 bucks. You know what, Chi-Town? I'm the worst at taking care of my stuff. I have a pH meter or a pH pen, Moto X, and I have a pen, sorry, I have a pH pen and a TDS pen. I have both. I use the TDS pen, but the pH, I can't be responsible or held responsible for keeping it clean, storing it properly, calibrating it. I suck. So I just use the drops or the strips, and it makes for an easier process for somebody like me who is kind of careless. Yes, I have an EC meter, Rhythm Chaser. Hopefully you didn't overdo it with the fertilizer somehow. Are you sure you didn't add too much per gallon? No, like, I mean, the pH is perfect right now, so I don't think I did. I added what it said on the label for seedlings. Told the witch doctor I was in love with you. Told the witch, oh, song. If I know the song, then I'll start singing it on the live. But sometimes I don't always get it right away. Sometimes, like, I have a, you know, pretty large repertoire of music that I know. Or repertoire is the right word? List? I don't know. Whatever. I know a lot of songs. Some of them, I don't know them by name. I actually have to hear the tune, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I know this song. Earworm. What am I growing now? I'm growing my own produce. Tomatoes, cucumbers. Just gonna check the pH anyways, even though I should wait. I'm just curious. Just produce right now. But yeah, I'm just curious how the strips differ from the drops. Yeah, library of music, I guess. Okay, something's wrong. Something's wrong. Check this out. I'm gonna use another strip. All right. Check this out. I just used the drops to check my pH, and it's between 5 or 4.5 and 5, I think. Right? So that's with the drops. But watch, I just got strips. Like, these are brand new. Reviews were great. People say they work well. And watch. It's showing that it's between 5.5 and 6. How does that make sense? Either something's wrong with the strips or something's wrong with the drops. Do the drops expire or something? I don't know. Metric conversion? What? Is a Canadian drop that... I don't know if you're... You guys, I don't know if you're being serious. The strips are the same every time. Yeah, what is going on with them? Every time they're the exact same. But it says in a test solution for half a second. Like, literally, I tested, like, this is so weird, you guys. Test a known sample, like source water. I mean, I could test RO water. Canada drop for a Chinese drop. I don't, okay, human error, for sure. Try them in regular water. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm just gonna do RO water right here. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's the exact same. What is happening? What an idiot. That'd be like some type of Curb episode or something where like you run a whole garden every day, you're using the strips, you think your pH is perfect, and then like, what the heck? But anyways, I actually do have to go feed my dog, so I'm not trying to leave when things are getting tough. But TP needs one of those remote Tesla bots. Made in China strips. Yeah, the RO water was the same as the nude solution. Yeah, Larry would let you know for sure. Yeah, it should change the yeah, so I would go with the drops because the drops haven't let me down so far. I've seen that they work. Like if I add pH down, it changes, or pH up or whatever. If I use my actual pH, I have a pH pen, it's right here. Let's see what that says. But I feel like the pH pen's not even accurate. I feel like I'm wasting my time. But now I'm pissed about these strips. I ordered them off Amazon and the reviews were great. Anyways, I'm gonna let this sit for a bit. I gotta go feed Scarlett, and yeah, I'm gonna go with the drops. So we gotta add either some water or pH. Maybe I'll just add some water. But yeah, I'm gonna fill this in my, those strips are for pools. I use universal indicator. Okay, I'm gonna have to look. Those strips, people online say they use them for hydroponics. So, all right, I'm just gonna pour this water in, sign off, and I'm going to pH this later, I guess. These won't sit for long without being pH, but I'm just gonna probably add some water rather than adding like pH up or down. Ooh. All right. And maybe I'll add in a little bit of H2O2 as well. Anyways, guys, that's it for today. I gotta go feed my dog. I've got some seedlings to transplant and stuff. So some of it we're gonna save for tomorrow. Some of it I'm gonna do this afternoon. Keep track of how much water you put. I will for sure. I've never used drops of Balanced Staying Man, but I know you've recommended it. I'm gonna have to look into it. I also like using the drops in my small hydro setup and using drops for a year with good results. Okay, good to know, Death. So I'm gonna keep using the drops. Give it 15 minutes, retest, calculate how much the metrics move. Got it. Yeah, catching fire. Me too, Cannabis. All right, guys, I appreciate you so much. Thank you. So, wait, what? I just got here. Sorry, guys, I'm going to sign off. I got to go feed my dog, but every day, 12 p.m. Eastern time, come hang out with me, come find me. I will see you guys tomorrow. It's going to be fun tomorrow. We've got some work to do. So I only use vitamin B and mycorrhiza until they get the first set of true leaf. Okay, I'm going to have to look into that. I know the vitamin B we talked about. I'm gonna have to look at that. All right, thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate you. Have a positive, wonderful day, and you guys are really awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you all. I appreciate the community, and you guys are the best. All right, everybody, have an awesome one, and don't forget to smash the like button on your way out, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace, everybody.